I want to thank the Tin Whistle Scholarship Organization or the foundation for what you do. Not what you did for me, but what you do today. In addition to what you did for me, what you do today, in addition to what you did for me, in addition to what you did for these guys, in addition to what you've done for all of the scholars here, but also what you're going to do tomorrow. Because I can tell you, as a recipient of this scholarship award way long ago, it really helped pave the way for me as an individual, both helping me and my family as a first-generation college student to go to school and essentially debt-free coming out, but also to help sort of set the pace for what I do for a living. And Bob introduced me as being the Vice Chancellor of Institutional Advancement. And I'll tell you a little bit about that. What I do for the University of Tennessee and what I've done since 1991 when I finished, 92 when I finished grad school, is work for universities throughout the Southeast. I had the privilege of working at some really neat universities and learning lots of great things. But every role that I've had has been one where I can help advance the cause or that mission of the university through the student. And the Tin Whistle Scholarship that I received is the reason for that. It gave me not only the financial needs that my family needed as a first-generation college student, but it also gave me the understanding that, hey, I can compete at this level. And as I tell people, it's a little different now, and I can get away with it sometimes. But I'm just a poor country boy trying to figure out how to get along in this great big world. And when you grow up in Carthage, at least back in the 70s and 80s, some of you can relate to that. You understand what I mean. But the Tin Whistle Scholarship gave me that understanding. Look, I'm competing against the best in Moore County. And that's not saying a lot about me, but it did give me the confidence that I could compete at that level, and that carried forward into my time at NC State, my time in graduate school at Appalachian State, and then my time at Georgia with my doctorate. But not just in the classroom, but as an individual. I was talking to Dave a bit ago about how some of the scholarship criteria has changed over the years, and I really applaud that because you're looking at different aspects of what a student needs coming out of high school, going into college. But I will implore this to you, that don't forget that some of the students who may not need as much financial aid still need that opportunity to grow and develop as an individual. And that outside of the classroom experience that they might receive by going to a university or to a Sand Hills Community College or wherever they may choose to go to, that's just as important. And you can ask any of the scholars, I think, who are with us tonight. That aspect of being a student and that growth as a human, as a student, is just as important as what you do in the classroom. And so as I work with funders throughout, as I have worked with funders throughout my career, and I work with them today with the University of Tennessee, I talk about that. I talk about, it's not just about the scholarship that awards good grades. It's a scholarship that enables people to be all that they can be. And that's what the Tin Whistle Scholarship has done for me. So I implore you tonight, if you're a scholar, it's our time to give back a little bit. And sometimes we give back in lots of different ways, whether that's your time, your talents, maybe stewarding a relationship, whatever that might be. But sometimes it's financial too. So if you're a scholar here tonight and you have that inclination, join some of us who now feel the obligation, not even obligation, the opportunity to give back and reinvest in what we've been given and help us make that our scholarship for Tin Whistles. And I guarantee you the board will be appreciative, and those who come after us will be appreciative. So thank you for allowing us to get back tonight, to engage back with you, and I look forward to doing this again.